We're here with a very special guest, all the way from Toronto, Canada. He's got a viral hit right now. It's definitely been spreading all over the world. I'm here with a very special guest. I'm here with Saint Case.
It's good. Much love, man. Shout out to you for this opportunity, for this interview. So grateful, man.
How you doing and what's been going on these days?
I'm good, man. I'm in Hawaii for the first time. I love it here so much, I don't want to leave. I've been here for like a month now. The fan base is growing here. I'm out like every other day, every weekend. I'm at events just performing. So I'm living my dream right now, for real. My home is freezing right now, so it wasn't that hard to go. Although I do miss my friends and family in Toronto. I'll definitely be back there. But I have family here too in Hawaii. My brother actually lives here. I have a niece and nephew here as well. So, and I met them for the first time. So being an uncle is just like, woo, an amazing experience to just watch kids just learn and experience things. I'm loving this family household right now for real. But how did I get here? I just decided to book a flight. I realized life is short and got to go explore, got to go see the world, meet new people. And I love being on beaches. I love nature. So Hawaii is just the perfect place for me right now, honestly.
One place you either like to go to or you have to eat in Toronto, Canada.
Ooh, dang. That's a good question. I know a little Indian spot on Spadina. Forgot the name of it though. That's the crazy thing. I forgot the name of it. But I'm gonna tap in back in with you. Oh, I just wanted to say I didn't move here just yet. I'm just here for an extended stay. I would love to move here off and on, back and forth, because I still love my home Toronto. But when it gets chilly in Canada, I would love to just fly here. But my favorite foods would have to be Jamaican spots, Indian spots in Toronto, jerk chicken vibes, butter chicken vibes. I won't say any spot specifically, but the food in Toronto is busting.
I know you've been in Hawaii for, a month. I gotta ask you because I know you've been around the music scene so far here in Hawaii. What's your thoughts on the Hawaii hip hop scene? What's the scene in Toronto, Canada? What's the hip hop scene there?
Toronto music scene is insane. I've met maybe 20 to 30 artists that I can now call friends, and they make some of the most fire music I've ever heard. Like it inspires me to keep going and push the boundaries and just raise the bar and make the best music that I can so I could be like, yo, I'm up there with you. What's up? We go. I have some talented friends in Toronto, man. They really inspire me. They know who they are too. And for Hawaii, the Hawaii hip hop scene, I haven't really checked it out much yet. I haven't really met that many hip hop artists here. I will say my boy Juju has shown me a lot of love since I've been here. Let me open up for him at his little birthday event. And yeah, he showed me love at the pool party, gave me a little shout out when my song was played, and we turned up together. Shout out to Ju, and he's a fellow Jamaican like me, so yes, sir.
October 21st of 2022, you released Move, which is your hit right now, your viral hit right now. I'm gonna say it right now.
Stop what you're doing. Saint Case, move. It's like one of the craziest songs ever.
Let's talk about your latest hit. What was the inspiration behind it and where did the creativity come from?
That one came from Toronto, for real. Fell in love with I'm a piano music, fairly new genre. And yeah, I just when I moved back to Toronto from Atlanta, I just started going to parties and stuff. Bumped into Caruza all the time, New Currency, I'm a Problem. Shout out to all those amazing DJs, man. And yeah, I just soaked in the vibes. I'll just pull up to their parties, relax in a little corner, do my thing. That's what inspired me to make Move for real. My DJ friends in Toronto. And I had to mix it in with like some patois and a little, Toronto slang just to blend it all together.
Now, on July 31st of 2018, you also released an album as well, Reality Check.
Feels like so long ago. Reality Check, man, that was my first project. Jump off the cliff. Like, you know what? I make songs. I make really good songs, and hopefully the world will hear it. So let me just put it on these platforms. I was like super young, like college. Like, yeah, that was like my first test of the waters just to see like if people would even feel these sounds because I love these songs so much. And I was just, letting people know my life experiences. So I had to drop Reality Check, and the feedback was really nice. They love those songs. The next project is going to be even bigger and bigger, and it's coming this year too, probably this summer.
What can we expect off of your new project coming out?
Energy, a lot more vibes, a lot of different genres. I'm gonna dive into hip hop. I'm gonna rap on them for real. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna sing to them just a little bit. We're gonna dance to, so you know, Afro beats. I'm a piano. It's gonna be one of the craziest projects, man. For real. I can't wait. I can't wait to drop it. Still working on it now though. I'm in Hawaii, about to start hitting a lot more beaches. Just spend the whole day on the beach and just write these songs, you know?
Have you thought about a title for your new project?
I have, but I ain't gonna drop it just yet. But it has something to do along the lines of getting what you give to this world, you know, balance, karma, so, along those lines.
May 1st, 2021, you release Vibin.
That's for Atlanta. That's for the South Side. I grew up when I was 12 years old. I moved to Georgia and I went to Clayton County. I went to Morrow High School. So that was just life growing up on the South Side, you know. Always got to watch your back, always got to protect your energy and keep good people in your circle and just be the best person you can, to be honest. That's what Vibin is all about. Shout out to Tori Lay, Fat Max. She knows who she is. She directed that video for me. Well, she shot it. I directed it. But she did a great job shooting it. And yeah, official music video for Vibin is out now.
February 18th of 2022, you release Woah.
Whoa, baby, whoa. See, now that's when I switched it up and dove into the Afro world. As a Jamaican, man, I'm so intrigued of where I'm from, Nigeria, Ghana, Congo. I want to tap in and just go visit Africa one day, but that was just I'm paying my homage, I guess. Trying my best to, you know, add some Caribbean and Afro flavors to my sounds, and it took off. Like a lot of people were dancing to it all over the world, Russia, India, Ghana, Uganda. I was getting dance reels from all over the world. So I appreciate everyone for rocking with Woah for real, because that really inspired Move as well.
From your single Vibin, from your single Woah. Let's kind of compare and contrast.
Just wanting to switch it up and show off my versatility, show them that I'm not just a rapper. You know, I can really make hit songs, melodic tunes that everyone can dance to. I could still switch it up and go on my trap vibes, you know, and have them turned up with my Southside partners, but try and make music for myself, but music that everyone can vibe.
If you could describe yourself as an artist, what would you describe yourself as?
Oh man, just a versatile, crazy imagination, think outside the box, don't really care type of vibe. I don't know how to describe myself, to be honest. That was the best I can do. I'm just fearless. I'd say my main genre would be hip hop. That's my first passion. You know, I'm diving into all these other genres as well. So I'm falling in love. Piano is like my favorite genre in the world right now. And side note, shout out to you, man. Let me tell these people how I met you one time. It was maybe 5 days ago, three days ago, I don't know. But yeah, I just turned up to my song Move, you know, and I felt your energy. And then yeah, that's how we met. We met at a party. I was performing Move and Brody came up to me and was just like, yo, I was rocking with the energy. Let's do an interview. And now we boys, you know?
You got a lot going on in your career. You know, you dropped your album, you know, for Reality Check. Favorite song off of your album that you created?
Off of Reality Check? Ooh, that was so long ago. My favorite song off of Reality Check is probably, it might be a song called Problems. It's just talking about like, I could do my best to try and give you advice and give you nice words, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to you and healing yourself. And same for me, I could get advice from people and encouraging words, but at the end of the day, it's all within having to fix my own problems and become a better person. And also Now or Never is like a fan favorite on that album. It's the intro. Wanting to get to it. I had no more time to wait. I don't want to sit around and not make a name for myself anymore. I'm about to get out there and do what I got to do to make the world move. And that was like 5 years ago. So
in your career, who are some of your inspirations in music?
Ooh, the list goes on for hundreds of artists. I'll start off with the hometown hero, Drizzy Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, J. Cole, Travis, I love Don Tolliver. I love Asake. I love Burna Boy. It keeps going. Trust me. Keeps going. But those are my favorite artists.
When was your realization that you wanted to pursue a career in music? And did you ever have any career goals in mind?
Ooh, I realized this when I was like super young, little Bow Wow days, man. I used to watch little Bow Wow on TV, like, yo, this is who I want to be. I want to rap. I want to be a young king making music touring the world with all these fans. It was established at a very young age, maybe 9, 10, 11 years old. I've always wanted to be into this music life. Can't really see myself doing much else, but I do love film and photography as well.
Now I gotta ask you. Now I'm sure there was probably like a list of names or a bunch of names or a few names that you were probably picking and choosing from. But your stage name, Saint Case.
Same case. My first name was C Kid growing up. So if you watching this and you remember me from middle school, that was the first name. But same case just came from wanting to be the best possible person I can be. I'm not really a perfectionist, but I strive to make my music and my art as perfect to my eyes as I can. So that's where it just comes from, wanting to be a saint. I ain't perfect though.
Knowing that you've been having quite the success in your career, what is something that you wish you would have known?
What's something I wish I would have known first? I just wish I told myself, like, yo, I wish I went a lot harder earlier, because right now I'm going as hard as I can. But back then, I didn't really put in the time to market and promote and show up to events and make connections. I thought I could just drop this music, stay in my room, and blow up. That's not how it goes. You got to get outside. You got to meet these people. And yeah, you really got to make connections in order to grow further. So yeah, that's what I wish I would have told myself. Get outside much earlier.
There's obviously been, growth and development, right? That you've gone through in your career that have gotten you to the place that you're at right now.
Oh man, just being slept on. Sent out so many DMs, so many emails that just get like ignored, left on scene. And it's like, yo, do you not know who I am? I hate to say that, but like, yo, a potential star in your DMs right now. Answer me, help me out. A lot of those no's and ignores just made me be like, okay, you don't see me, huh? Watch this. You're gonna see me out in public going crazy one day, and you're gonna regret that.
You mentioned about the fun and the success in your career. What has been some of your memorable experiences so far?
Oh man, so if you follow me on Instagram, I need you to just press my Instagram reels. You would see the journey. You would see the amazing performances that I've put on. Some of my favorites so far would be my latest Toronto show. I came out in a suit with a violinist behind me, and it was nuts. I put on one of the greatest performances I possibly could. And then a couple months later, I flew to Hawaii and I opened up for K Camp last month. And man, that was the biggest crowd I've ever seen. I stepped into that room and I was like, yo, there's hundreds of people about to look at me on stage. Woo, I need some water. But yeah, it was crazy. I asked them to light up the crowd and the whole crowd was lit. I still dream about that every night. I swear to you. That K Camp show was one of the biggest. And that Toronto show for sure. But all my shows, all my appearances, they mean a lot to me because I gain like a new connection every single time I perform. So everyone is important. All of them are special for real.
Importance of everything in your career. What can we expect in the near future from you? And as far as some of the future projects that we should be looking out for?
What to expect? Get ready for that Move music video. Woo! When I tell you guys, this music video is the greatest. I'm performing in Toronto. I'm performing in California. I'm performing here. I'm in Montreal going crazy. I'm like, yeah, get ready for the Move music video. Get ready for a project. And yeah, just get ready for a lot more crazy moments. Follow me on the social media.
And in your career, who are you mostly thankful for?
My mama, for real. Shout out to my mom. She's always giving me encouraging words. And she's hard to impress. So you really gotta be on your A game to get a props from her. So she keeps me on my toes and always gives me the best words whenever I need it. Thanks, mama.
As far as future collaborations, if you have to pick an artist that you want to future collaborate yourself with,
It's Drizzy Drake for sure. You already know why. Bro is the GOAT. Yeah, I just see myself making some crazy music with Brody one day. There's a lot more artists I want to work with as well. Like the earlier artist that I named you, my favorite artist, Claremont II in Toronto. Like me and him are gonna make some classic music. We cool. We just gonna live it up, make some memories together, get closer as bros. And I guarantee that those songs are gonna be amazing. Shout out to Claremont II. Y'all check him out ASAP.
we're here with a very special guest, Saint Case. So glad we had a chance to meet. You definitely got a lot of talent, brother. Keep it up.
Thank you, brother.
Your career, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's moving on up.
Going up. Also, shout out to my boy. God bless Rodney. Y'all check him out as well. I cannot wait to make music with him. Dolo the Gifted, Joseph Royale. I had to do my Toronto shout outs to my bros real quick. Y'all inspire me so much. And thank you for this interview, man. We're going up. This was like one of my favorite interviews for
Wishing you all the best and success, brother.